Hello everyone, welcome to Virtual Tour but by Ethnic Travel. Okay, I'm so excited. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Tasha, and during the virtual tour, I will share some information about tradition from Banyuwangi in Indonesia. Tradition name is Endog-endogan, but before we talk about Endog-endogan tradition, and we have to know general information about Banyuwangi. What is Banyuwangi? Is it animals? Is it food? Or is it someone's name? Okay. Okay, the answer is Banyuwangi is one of the cities in East Java province, and Banyuwangi has many traditions and tribes. One of the famous tribes in Banyuwangi is Osing tribe. Did you ever hear about Osing tribe? You have to know that because it's really beautiful tribes in Banyuwangi, and the Osing tribe is the oldest tribe in Banyuwangi. The Osing tribe is connected with the Endog-endogan tradition because the Osing tribe is following the Endog-endogan tradition until now. And as I promises, I will share some information about the Endog-endogan tradition. The Endog-endogan tradition itself is not only carried out in one area but is spread across 24 sub-districts in the Banyuwangi Regency area, especially in area cut by the Osing tribe, the original Banyuwangi tribe. Starting from small prayer rooms in villages, mosque, school, and even Islamic organization, and all of them hold Endog-endogan tradition. The historical of Endog-endogan, according to Suhailik, a local historian of Banyuwangi, the emergence of Endog-endogan tradition since the late 18th century. This Endog-endogan entered after Islam entered the Blambangan kingdom. The story of beginning of the Endog-endogan tradition in Banyuwangi is started with a meeting in Bangkalan between Mbah Kiai Khalil, the leader of the Kademangan Bangkalan Ponpes, and the Kiai Haji Abdullah Fakih, the founder of Ponpes Cemoro, Balak Songgon, Banyuwangi. During the meeting, Kiai Khalil said the Islamic leader was born in the archipelago we already called Nadatul Ulama, who is personified as an endog. In Japanese, endog is egg. So, namely, the egg shall symbolize Nadatul Ulama on institution, while the contents of the egg symbolize Amaliyah. Returning from the meeting, Kiai Fakih also spread the mandate by parading around the village of banana stalks and had been decorated with sticks or egg and flowers, accompanied by chants of salawat and zikir. Then become the forerunner of the Endog-endogan tradition that exists in Banyuwangi. The eggs used in this tradition are rib eggs. Then the eggs are placed in a container made of various materials such as used glass mineral water or cardboard shapes according to the size of egg. Then the container is decorated with colorful paper, or they can paint it to the container, and the container is then tied to a bamboo stick that has been curted at the end, so it will be easy when you plug it into a banana stem. The container and bamboo stick that have become one are known as the Endog flowers. Banana stalks that have been decorated and stuck with the Endog flowers are paraded around the village, or using a pedicab or car, or just placed in a mosque or even stage. But as time goes by. For now, the eggs are no longer pitched by bamboo, but hung, so they don't spoil quickly. Although initially Endog-endogan used duck eggs, nowadays they use more chicken eggs, which are easier to get. And people nowadays, besides using banana stems, name is jodangs in Endog-endogan traditions. And jodangs are also used. Avoid using long parents pipes. And this tradition spread from the beginning. It was only followed by Kiai Haji student Abdullah Fakih until it continues to be the tradition carried out by residents in Banyuwangi. Starting in 1995, the Banyuwangi Regency government began to pay attention to this tradition, so the Endog-endogan parade was held. And for the time for its implementation, this tradition is usually carried out on the 12th of Rabiul Awal. It's accordance with the date of birth of the Prophet Muhammad SAW, but not simultaneously held on 12th of Rabiul Awal, but held for 1 month. The time change because it can be in village A, tomorrow in the village B, or what is clear that during 1 full month in Banyuwangi there will be many Endog-endogan parades and still in the month of Rabiul Awal. In 2018, the Endog-endogan parade was included in the Banyuwangi Festival series of events. And the Endog-endogan have high philosophical meaning. Endog or egg has 3 layers consisting of breast, whiteness, and shell. Regarding the birth of Prophet Muhammad, the 3 layers of the eggs are symbolic language. First, the yolk is found in the innermost part of egg. From the yolk, this is the embryo of life process. In this section, there is high protein, so it can be like to ihsan in life as the most important part. Second, the white one, which functions as a wrapper and breast protector. And the white one here is like Islam. After ihsan, it forms a belief, namely is in the form of Islam. And the last one, the third, the shell is the outer shell of the egg that protects the whiteness and brush of the egg. The shell is like fight in life. Sticking an egg on a banana tree means a banana tree in the human way. In humans, there is a kolbu device in which you can plug in anything good or bad. So fight, Islam, and Ihsan are the harmonization of the traces carried by Prophet Muhammad SAW, which if they are embedded in humans will produce humans who are reflected in the person of Prophet Muhammad SAW. So, as you can see, the Endog-endogan tribe is not only the egg hang with bamboo or anything, but the Endog-endogan have really meaningful the philosophical meaning, and that's really beautiful meaning for me. And it's really describe about the beautiful of Islam. And however, with the times, the Endog flowers has changed not only in the form of a flowers, but has changed according to the creativity of the community, such as in a form of a barong, dragon snake, plant, and many more. And it makes the kids really likes the Endog-endogan parrot. and it makes the Endog-endogan are followed by all groups from the children, adults, and until the elderly. And if the situation pandemic corona is over, you have to plan to go to Banyuwangi because it's really have many tradition, tribes, and many more. And you have to come to the popular one is National Park Baluran. It is the place of wild animals. And then if you come to Banyuwangi at Rabiul Awal, at the birth of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, you have to you have to see the Endog-endogan tribes because it's opens for tourists, and you have to feel the warmest welcome from the locals, and it's really makes me calming. And the virtual tour is over. I hope you enjoy with my um, information that I give, a little bit information that I give, and I hope you like it, and it makes you wanna go to Banyuwangi for the next holiday.